Welcome back, any lovers. Today we're checking out Solasta, so go and grab yourself a plate. This was a game that I'm surprised people haven't checked out before. I was like, wait a minute, you guys haven't seen this before yet? I don't own any of these concepts except for the Sorcerer update, but I'm surprised with the vast amount of DMs and D&D lovers that I know that you guys haven't checked this game out. So I am definitely going to show you guys this game. This is a game that I feel you could get a couple people connected to, and really, with a dungeon maker, you could really make yourself a really great campaign that your friends would love. Your character maker is amazing. You can play multiplayer, so your friends can hop in here and play as well. So here's the big thing too, is it really is D&D. It really does feel like you're maybe playing a virtual version of D&D, and it's absolutely amazing. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make myself a character, which you're gonna be able to see. I'm gonna send you through this, which I wanted the Dragonborn. This is a brand new DLC. I haven't got it yet. Really interested in getting that because the Dragonborn is one of my favorites. Dwarves and dragons. Those are my gigantic. I love those. So dwarves and dragons. I love all the DLC, honestly. Definitely the Barbarian is one of my favorite classes. So I definitely want to get the DLC over time or somehow acquire the DLC. I'd absolutely love to, because I'd love to play this on. I'd like to play through a full campaign and then maybe plan a campaign with this game, because that's how exciting it is. So for the time being, let's go with the dwarves. So you have the hill dwarves and the snow dwarves. Now you see that does change dexterity and constitution, or wisdom and constitution. What I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna do a snow dwarf. I'm gonna do a snow dwarf. I'm gonna do the male because I love them. Move five dice. Ability score increase plus constitution. Saving throw again, advantage against poison, resistance to poison damage. Dwarven combat training, proficient with battle axe, hand axe, warhammer. Heavy armor training, unaffected by heavy armor penalties. Snow dwarf lineage, dexterity +1, proficient with heavy crossbow, seen normally in dim light and in natural darkness as if in dim light. Common dwarvish +2 constitution saving throws. There we go. We're gonna do this bad boy, but you do have a halfling, human, a high elf. I think the high elf, actually, you have a high elf and a Sylvan elf, which of course is the woods people. The woods people. Half orc, human, dragonborn, marsh halfling, and island halfling, which I've never heard of before. Let's go make ourselves a snow dwarf. Remember, cells of the creature can move during combat, so it can move 5 cells, which is awesome. So I have barbarian, bard, cleric, monk, fighter, druid, paladin, ranger, rogue, wizard, warlock, and sorcerer. Now, if I had the DLC, I'd be picking barbarian, because barbarian's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite class in D&D. But for the sake of this playthrough, or the sake of this moment, I'm gonna pick fighter. The fighter is beautiful. I'm gonna hop myself and get as gigantic as I can. I could do paladin too, but I would do fighter. I'm either usually a fighter or a rogue, honestly. I do like playing rogue. Those are my two main classes. I just started a ranger and I just started a barbarian. Barbarian and rogue are my favorite classes. Fighter, I just, they're cool, but they're not a barbarian, So chainmail or longbow. Such preferred equipment: chainmail or longbow and leather and arrows. I'm gonna go chainmail. Or longsword, battle axe. I do like the axes. Let's go with battle axe or a warhammer, which actually the warhammer is the one that I usually use, honestly. That's the funny thing. So let's go use the warhammer. I love the warhammer. Light crossbow, crossbow bolt, or a hand axe. Let's go with the Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack. Backpack, torch, ration, pouch, healing remedy, projectile parts, and small smith. Or backpack, torch, ration, potion of healing, antitoxin. I don't really need antitoxin. Let's go with Explorers. Boom. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll move onward. And now you get to pick your background. Where were you? Were you a spy? Were you a wanderer? Were you a sellsword? Were you a lowlife? Born in the streets, you have always been discarded by the most commoners and learned to survive with close to nothing. This made you tough and resourceful. Manners and education are not your strong suit, but you have learned to compensate with other qualities. Occultist, you have devoted your life to the study of hidden and forbidden knowledge. Where others follow well-trodden academic paths, you strike out into an intellectual unknown, which is as surprising and dangerous as any literal wilderness. Artist, lawkeeper, you can go through these obviously when you do play the game. This is honestly really quite cool. Acolyte is what, if I was a paladin, I'd probably pick Acolyte. For this one, I'm gonna pick a sellsword. There you go. I'm gonna pick sellsword, which is gonna give me background personality flags. I'm authority, kindness, violence, or cynicism. Skull for principles and values. A tendency to solve problems with violence, even when there are other options. I'm gonna go kindness and violence. So my personality, I like slaying. Additional personality flags, choose 2. To value practical principles. Let's do that. And let's go altruism. Do that one right there. Ability scores. Your ability score is 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 4. Ooh, that 4. Why? I could do a point buy system too if I wanted to. Which is not horrible. Strength, constitution, and dexterity. I do like the point buy system. I think it gives you the best options to be able to do this. I kind of like try to keep everything at 10 so you get a +0, you know, so you kind of get like a full roll. No further increase possible. What if I did that? No. Oh, I can't increase strength that high? Okay, so let's go 17 on that so I get a massive amount of health. I'm okay with that. Constitution is probably strength and constitution on my 2 majors. So we're good with that. I'm good with the point buy. I like that you can switch the 2 though. I do like that. Select fighting style, archery, defense, dueling, 2-weapon fighting, protection, or great weapon fighting. I'm gonna go with the great weapon fighting, which gives you a monster, like you're using the 2-handed weapon, you're ready to do it, you know? When you roll a 1 or 2 on the damage die for an attack you make with a wielding weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die. You must use the new die even if it's a 1 or a 2. The weapon must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Let's do it. I just like being that type of person that charges in with a heavy amount of armor and you're just swinging for the fences with this huge weapon, you know? So I have skills. Animal handling. How many points do I have? Okay, they're my favorite saving throws. History, perception. Perception is definitely a plus. Oh, class skills. Perception. Survival? History? Acrobatics, maybe? Let's go with acrobatics. Tools, with tools. Background languages. I can learn one more language. Let's learn Draconic. And who doesn't want to talk like a dragon? And now, the final part. Your first name. Halios. Clan. Gasanova. Base. This first one's only a face that only a mother could love. My gosh, even a dwarven mother. Look at this one. Let's go with that. By decoration. Like that. Like that. Let's go with that. We'll do that. Scars. There we go. It's like a bear took a slash out of my face. Hair shape. Give me a mohawk. Actually, go back to that last one. That's kind of cool. Beard shape. It's got to be full. Oh yeah, it's got to be. Oh wait, actually, I'm a Viking basically. I love it. Yes. Eye color. I like usually choosing some really wicked eyes, so when you go into the cutscenes, they're like, whoa, you know? Let's go with the green eyes. That's good. Age. I like that you can age yourself. Look at that. Your skin skirt's getting a little wrinkly. Let's keep it young. Let's keep it young.
Clumsy idiot. I win again.
Excuse okay. He, she, they. I love the pronoun. That's awesome. I love indies. That's my background. Ta-da! Okay, Halios Casanova is made. And now he goes in here. So now he's part of, as you see, he's part of the assembly. So there you go. So you have all these characters that are awesome. Here's my personal character. And here's a pre-gen that are these characters that you can just make. But you can literally throw together a whole party. You can make your whole party. You can make sure that you're good. I'm not going to make my whole party here because that would literally waste the whole video. I'm gonna hop in and let's do an adventure. New adventure. So starting level 1. Let's change the campaign. I have a Crown Magister. I have a Lost Valley. I'm missing the DLC for this one. It looks like there's also some campaigns off of here. And I think that you can actually... I think you can actually download... I think you could download other campaigns or character created... Or, sorry, people created campaigns. Which is super cool. There's my fighter. I think I want a rogue. Right? Do I want a wizard? I want a wizard, I think. Sorcerer. Child? Child of something. Let's go with that. And then let's get the cleric for life. For healer. I think that's good. I think that's a good setup there. Anton is a rogue, right? Yeah, Anton's the rogue. He's the healer. He's the sorcerer. There we go. We got like one mix of everything. The new realms of Solasta turn their eyes towards the Badlands and its treasure, but war isn't the only threat looming over the Principality of Masgarth. Difficulty, authentic mode, for players who want the authentic tabletop rule set. So you can actually change everything too as well, which is really cool. Iron Man mode is only the latest save is done, and then you can skip the intro, skip the introduction movies, and the 4 tutorials to start the main adventure right off the bat. I think it might be a good idea for you. I don't know. I'm very... I don't know. I think you guys should probably see the starting entry. Let's check out the starting one and we'll see how it goes. Adjust the brightness. I think this is good. All right. This way you guys get a chance to be able to check out the beginning and see what everything is. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for you to see how this game starts. You kind of get a feel of how the game is. The starting mission is pretty decently well versed, where it's not too typical, but it's difficult enough to where you will sweat a little bit. I think I actually almost lost the character in my first one. And let's go and start.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Imagine being an orc and being that scared. It is the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. The newly discovered road offers a safer route in the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council was formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Saiflen, the Principality's capital home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Gravekeep's Cast, close to the Council members' chambers. The interactivity in this part is super cool.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Take a load off. There's plenty of donkey piss to go round.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason.
It's my guy.
Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
If it tastes
Looks
horrible,
like
why are you
you've
still
been
drinking
waiting
it?
here a while.
We do what we have to. So what's this trouble you were telling us about?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Uh-oh. Escape the bandit's prison. Escape the bandit's prison. Select your character by clicking the character 3D view. To select the whole party, you use the select all button at the bottom of the portrait display. Select all. Boom. To move, left click on the destination. Valid destination show a round marker when you mouse over. Show a forbidden. Okay. Right click and drag to rotate the camera view. You can also rotate, use the buttons. You WSD to move the camera around. Understood. So I can do this. So I'm trying to find a way out of here. Oh, the door's open. There we go. Let's run down here. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objectives along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information about the quest log. The log lists your current objectives, which must complete in order to move the quest forward. The log gives hints. Okay. So what you'd expect. Just gonna keep on rolling. To crawl through a hole, click on the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. After moving the camera around, examine your surroundings. You can center on the character and follow them. Okay, so we're gonna crawl on through. Actually, this is much easier just to use the Q and E than have to rotate with the camera. So for some reason, it's so much easier to sometimes just use the keyboard and not to worry about, you know? They just... Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Let's go through here. Press and hold Alt key to highlight various interactive objects. Doors, chests, and etc. Oh! Wait, come over here. Loot this chamber. Oh, I did it again. This is a torch. Nice. Let's use the torch. Highlighted elements are interactable. The cursor indicates the action can be performed. Opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking. If the action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Understood. Aha! And the crawl through. Leave the cave. To jump or climb, simply click the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb on 1 cell. Okay. Above, the character is strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, the fighter with strength 15-20 can jump across 3 cells. So can a character with strength... Well played. Nice. The critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot will sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up, though. You may find another way to get that chest.
Oh.
Can you do this? Can you make this jump? You can. Nice. That's a chest right there. And you got a health potion. And you got a rock thing, too. Oh, I guess you're not going to do that. Oh, I guess that's another way there if you just go this way. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, see, now you can come up here and you can move this and everything like that, so. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, and that's called dead. Click on the chest or other container to loot it. Everything you carry affects your weight gauge, so be aware of the reaching your weight limit or slow you down a lot. Cool. Some items can stack in the same cell as your inventory. To split a stack, hold control.
We bring light in darkness.
Let's loot all. So where is open the door? Okay, this one right here. I like how the tutorial kind of like
Nice move.
takes
that
you.
trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
You think the council cares about the likes of us? They'll get to us when they're good and ready.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
Blood and pain. Oh, the wolves. Hello, wolves. A battle starts. Initiative. Aha. I win initiative. Moving to the point in the yellow area uses your main ability to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further to use your action. Understood. This is get rid of the wolf. Cross the bridge. Get rid of the wolves. So let's get rid of the wolves first. So I have attack, disengage, dodge, ready, delay an attack until later in the turn, hide, dash, shove. To push a character one cell away from you or knock them down, the target must be no more than one size larger than you. Use a power. Second wind. Regain HP as bonus action. Okay. Hold Alt for more. Starving Wolf, AC 11, HP 4, move 8. Challenge, 0.25, medium. There it is. You lose. I can't move because I know I'm in the attack of opportunity phase. Haha, you didn't hit me. To attack an enemy using a default weapon, mouse over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapons and use another weapon and range one. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. Try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they fall. If you shove the enemy down, they will be prone, remaining vulnerable until spend move points. Okay, so it says shove him. This one. Bye. Can I still attack him? He still gets an attack at me if he wants to. What's your step? You can't hit me. I have too much armor. Click and dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see has disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving rolls. That's awesome, actually. Oh, natural 20? I got a critical hit. That's how you do it. My guy's tough. My guy's tough. Get this out of the bridge. I didn't even have to worry about that. Disengage and push the rock. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without the risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage using your main action though, so you won't be able to attack or dash. Understood. Or I could just smack the crap out of him. Oh, he only lets me disengage. Oh. Fine. I'll do the disengage. Bye. You didn't expect that, did you? I didn't expect that either, honestly.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob, or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting.
Okay, so let's skip these.
Damn! That hurt like hell. Duplicate item, torch.
You have fallen into decay. Catch a light cantrip or use a torch. Oh, nice. Light the 2 torches. What, this one? And that one. Oh, I keep doing that, damn it. Examine the totem. History. Failed.
Charming, that. Just as long as my head doesn't end up on the top.
Charming, huh? I do love that it does that. If your character can cast healing spells, press the cast spell button and select the spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use a portion found in nearby loot. Open the inventory and okay. So here. Yes. Let's just take all. Drink potion. Aha! Healed myself. Let's go.
There they are. Head down, or I'm next on the menu.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it gains 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find. You are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. Climb up here secretly, even though I'm using a torch, whatever. Gotta watch out for this guy here. Think we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, this is the place I came. Wait, what's that? There we go. Cross the river. There we go. So we'll go up here. Arc. Abyss moss. Nice. Open the map. Fast travel to the destination. Yeah. Cross the river. There's an orc right here. I gotta go this way, I think, right? Oh, I came from that way, actually. Find the doors out on the ground river, find a way through it. I mean, do I have to...
Their camp's right by the only exit. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Guess I'm waiting them out. At least these rocks are damned uncomfortable.
So now, to recover hit points, special abilities, and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have one ration for each food member. Safe places are represented by the campfire. They are shown on the location map. Any spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those characters can use by spending spell slots. Known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully to a given situation. Wait for the orcs to leave. When a complete rest, recover all hit points and half your hit dice. Nice. Okay, take a long rest. Let's just chill. Escape from the orc hideout. Go, 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 go. Or, hear me out.
I would have slaughtered every one of those green-skinned monsters.
Orcs have a very distinct...
I actually probably would have, actually. Let's go here, there. Let's go to the rogue. I want to get to the actual battle. Use caution mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if you cross your noise circle, and they will spot as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view and carry a light source. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt to an object interaction while within hearing range. Okay, so pop in cautious mode. Right click and drag to rotate the camera view and change your perspective.
Liam, always thoughtful.
Thieves tool. Looks like I'm following the footprints. There's a guard up there. Reach the next courtyard. Try picking a lock, mouse over a locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. Nice. Reach the next courtyard. Quartermaster. Yeah, let's not get caught by that guy, shall we? Oh, there's bandit there. What's that? Let's go this way. See if this works out. There we go. Find the treasure room. Okay, grab this. I think I'm climbing up this. I want to say I'm definitely climbing up that. I'm definitely climbing up that. Heck yeah.
Hold it. A trap.
Disarm this trap. To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. You try to open a lockpick, a chest with the trap that you have detected. You only find out about the trap when you trigger it. Okay, so some guys might be disarmed by triggering them. Nice. Somehow a 4, I still got it. They're being too generous. Get Liam's gem.
Too easy.
Alright. Escape from the fort, but there's another treasure chest. Uh-oh.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Uh-oh.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means that if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. This means you have the advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you're a rogue, your attack will be sneak attack, dealing additional damage. Round 1. My guy. Oh, did I just roll a 20? Well, that was easy. Easy as that.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Yes. We're not here to get drunk.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Then, we are here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Let's see.
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Okay.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented, to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
Oh, okay. We know enough.
I
Let's
think
go.
we know enough now. Thank you.
Are you our employer?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
Okay. We're good,
We
thanks.
should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
At the edge of light. Ooh. You don't need dark vision to see in dim light. Yeah, I absolutely think that this game is one of the best D&D experiences you can have in a visual, in like a digital aspect. Obviously, playing D&D with friends is the best experience you could have, but this is definitely a very close second. Right now, you're going into town. Yeah, see, you're going into the town. You'll be able to find it. You'll be able to go through. So you'll be able to take town. You go through the town here. You just came from there. You can actually fast travel there. And yeah, you can do this. The town is huge, by the way. It's gigantic. The map is huge. The campaigns are fun to go through. So I'm gonna lead you guys off here. You guys got a little taste of the game. You did get a full thing of the game, which is really like the full aspect. But I'm definitely gonna play this a little bit more later on. Kind of give you guys a really good aspect on the stream. And I will see you folks next time. Thanks for checking out the Indie Buffet, where we'll help you find your next favorite game. Peace.